have a dream. Nah. But lately it's looking more like I had a dream. Because the last time I saw my generation make significant moves for the movement was in my dreams. Looking possible and impressive, lavish and progressive. But when my eyes pop open and those haves become hads, I see 400 years later, the shit's still all bad. I wake up to a world where the television that raised me feeds me like I'm sitting at a wood grain dinner table. And if you want a little something else to eat, who might stop you from getting a little food for thought from basic cable? Is my LG? Oh yeah, she jacks right into the noodle and feeds me them sweet little lies the media created for today's entertainment and shoots it right on through. Got me worried about getting catfished, watching the Gator Boys, and oh no, not Chris and Riri, who still remain irrelevant to my life because they're not putting paper in my pocket or food on my table when I'm trying to make ends meet. But hey, go ahead with your iPhone, iTunes, and iPad, because no matter how you put it, we aren't in that equation. And as long as that's the case, everything's gonna remain all bad. Vicariously living through someone else's means of production, but when you snap back to the proper mentality, you see our lives have become nothing more than mere fatalities, used to distract from the reality, and life has become more about immediate pleasure than actuality. We letting our social networks determine our net worth, but the problem is, unless those teams put paper in your pocket, you might want to get a job and get back into school. Giving up our power with every single post, trying to get a few retweets and a favorite emote, and I'm guilty of it too. Following you. But if ain't nobody leading, who the hell are we following? Black history was once built on the leaders, the revolutionaries in our minds. But as of late, it's built on, we don't love these hoes. Ain't nobody got time. You fail to realize Black history isn't a dead movement, it's a dying movement. It dies a little more each day with our apathy towards it, our neglect for each other, and the progress that was pushed forward from one person to another. We are the movement. And as long as we fail to realize that, all of our dreams will remain just that, dreams. Black history was once about substance, because Black people at one point were about more than just self. So I'm going to shoot you the recipe and pray that it helps. If we ever plan to live up to what our predecessors saw for our future, we have to reshape our frames of minds, put back in old values, and begin to relearn things that never died. Integrity, love, wisdom, respect, rather than injustice, arrogance, apathy, neglect. And I know we have 400 years worth of problems in our sights, but understand God saw fit to birth us right now because he knew that we were the ones that could set things right. Individually, we all have our separate dreams and goals, but together, we're the only thing capable of reviving what's left of this world's soul. So if you're not up to the challenge, by all means, carry on. But I'm trying to do my part to change the world if you couldn't see that on your own. So that when my children are born and they ask me what I did, I don't have to hesitate and say from the responsibilities I hid. Because I had a dream. I had a dream. I had a dream. But one day, I'm hoping the beauty of my dreams will switch to my realities. And I can wake up in the morning and see what we're going through and what we've been through. Look back on it and say, I'm glad that was just a dream.